Hello, my name is Simone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello. I'm glad you clicked on this video. Today, I'm gonna show you guys what essential uni items you need in your backpack, because you don't want your backpack to be heavy, to be dragging you down and be full of useless stuff. We don't want that. So me, I'm a veteran. I've been in uni for almost 4-5 years now, so I know what you actually need in your bag. And yeah, let's just get into it. So this is my backpack. It's meant to be a light beige color. It has been through a lot, which is why it's quite dirty, but that's when you know it's a good bag, right? The biggest thing that I love about this bag is that it's waterproof. Again, it rains a lot here. You need to invest in a waterproof bag. You don't want your stuff to get wet, like your notebooks, your laptop, your iPad. Like, not everyone has Apple Care a package or plan. First thing is my 3 notebooks. I only have A5 notebooks because I just don't want to carry a A4 200 pages notebook in my bag. It's going to be heavy and I just don't want it to be like that. And to be honest, it helps me keep my notes concise and straight to the point, because I don't want to waste the pages that's in here. Even though I have these 3 in my bag, I never have all of them at the same time. I only have either 2 or 1. Depends sort of where I'm at. I study medicine, so sometimes I'm on campus, sometimes I'm on placement and things like that. So I don't carry all of these books at one time. So the next thing I have in my big compartment is this folder. I don't always carry this around, but I think it's actually quite an essential. So this is where I just put any loose paper the lecturer might give us. I feel like its capacity is limited, which will make you sort of think, oh, do I actually need this paper for future, or can I just look it up online? You know what I mean? It's calculator, which I only use during exam season. To be honest, only on the exam day, because I don't really deal with too much like mathsy problem, and if I do, I just use my phone. But it is handy to have a handy calculator, and it's pink. I love this one. I got it from my auntie. So yes, for my exams, I normally bring in this clear one here, because we are not allowed to bring in pencil cases that are not see-through. Just during the year, I have sort of pencils and pen compartments in my bag, which is amazing, let me tell you that. So I only keep these 3 pens. So I normally have 2 pens in case one runs out, in case another friend might need to borrow it, and I have a blue pen for marking any, like, so making any corrections. I also keep a whiteboard pen, because during exam season and sometimes like during our study sessions with friends, we like to like draw things or like make diagrams and things like that on the whiteboards on campus. So definitely need to have a whiteboard pen with you. I also have a highlighter with me, just any bright highlighter. But yeah, so these are sort of the things that I tend to take with me. Nothing too much. It's very specific and it's for a reason. So I don't bring any color pencils and stuff like that. Like, no, I don't need all of that. I just need something that is useful to me, will be beneficial, and doesn't take too much space. Then I have my laptop. So this is my old laptop. It's the Google Chrome Lavino laptop. It doesn't work as well now. I had it for about 3 years, or maybe more than that actually, but I just haven't used it until this year, because like I said, my newer laptop broke, which was very surprising to me. But yeah, I would just say invest in a good quality laptop. I'm not a laptop expert, but I know a good quality laptop, it's the way to go. I think it's the iPad 9 or 10th generation. I can't quite remember. I use this sort of whenever I don't want to use my laptop mostly. So if I feel like I'm not going to be on campus for that long, maybe 2 or 3 hours, then I use my iPad. It's been a very nice thing to have in my bag, and my iPad has been my saving grace in those periods, especially in this exam season. My iPad was not working. I had to use my iPad. So I also bought a keyboard that goes with it as well. Yeah, it's just been very lovely to use, and I will put some of my favorite apps, like my iPad apps, on the screen. So some of them are for studying and others is just for leisure time when I'm not studying and I want to like fiddle with something. Yeah, in my second folder I keep sort of my keys, which I put on the lanyard because it's just easy to know that there's keys hanging on the end of it. My student ID. In terms of my emergency bag, I don't have a physical bag, which I think I should probably buy because sometimes it's difficult to find everything in my bag. So in my emergency pack, I always carry a spray, a body spray. So this is the Dove powder anti-perspirant spray, and it lasts for 48 hours, which is amazing. I then also have a scrunchie or a hair tie. I probably pack multiple hair packs with me, so I always need to put my hair up, especially when I'm on placement where they're just like, yeah, your hair needs to be up if it's long. I always have a scrunchie or a hair tie. Then because during sort of hay fever season, my nose just gets runny, and also sometimes during winter, so I always have a ultra soft tissue, pocket tissues, which is so essential. I didn't realize how much I would be using this until sort of the end of the year, which was my bad. Like, what can I do? Then I have my cleansing wipes, so I always buy just a sensitive skin cleansing wipes. I use this for everything, to be honest. Sometimes when I'm on campus, especially in the library, like the table is a bit dirty, I just use this wipes to clean it up. 2 hand creams. So I used to have the Next Sparkle hand cream, which is so nice. It smells so good, very liquidy. I don't like too thick hand creams, but that it run out. So I have this one here now, which is Intense hand cream for dry hands. And yes, I do have really dry hands, and really dry hands. So this has been a lifesaver. This container full of pain relief medications, hay fever medications, some vitamins sometimes. Have it all in this one here. You never know what's going to happen when you're on the campus for a long time, when you're studying for a long time, your head starts hurting. You need either water or you need some pain relief. My friends always ask me for these things, so I'm just glad I'm helping others as well. I have my trusty Zoom Empty lip gloss. I love this. It's the Shine from Essence. It's the Extreme Plumping. I don't know why I bought the plumping one. I didn't realize it was plumping until I used it, but it doesn't really plump. I'm so sad it's always out of stock, so I know I'm not going to be seeing this lip gloss for a long time. I basically just make my own lunches. I keep them in either, it depends what I'm having. So if it's like sandwiches and stuff, I just use this very simple lunchbox. It doesn't have any sort of dividers, anything. I put a lot of things can fit into here, surprisingly. I can have a sandwich, I can have fruits, a snack, nuts. Like, I keep everything in here. This is whenever I want to bring yogurt, or when I have some sort of like a chia seed pudding type of meals. They also have a little spoon on the side, and also I always keep spoon and a fork in my bag. Very useful whenever you're on campus and maybe they run out of utensils, or if you're trying someone else's food or whatnot, you have your own sort of utensil set in your bag. So I definitely recommend. I always have my sunglasses. These are from Gina Tricot. I also keep a wallet in my bag. So I don't keep this specific wallet. I have another wallet, but I'm not going to share that. I have this locker key as well, because sometimes on placement, certain places in the library, I use lockers to lock most of my stuff. Invest in a locker on campus, guys. Like, it will help you end your back pain. Yeah. This concludes the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next back to school video. Bye.